Hey guys, I am sitting here about to share the challenges, the growth, the rewards, the things that I wish I knew before I began teaching. Just a little background, I have taught, it's my first year, 3rd grade in elementary. Hopefully they keep me there. And in the middle of the pandemic, things that I wish I knew. I think this will help you guys. If you are a teacher, then comment down on things that you wish you knew. Give me the money. Give me the money. I want to absorb it all with your knowledge. Don't play copyrighted music. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Close the door. Okay. Biggest challenge number 1. Did you know teachers, they damage their vocal cords? It's very common. Well, for me, it happened. My voice descended throughout the week. For 10 months, my voice was whack. I drank so much tea, did a lot of vocal exercises, none of it helped. And I don't know if it's because I was wearing a mask and talking, or if my vocal cords are that weak, because I'm very soft-spoken. Don't play copyrighted music! But yeah, that was really tough.
I didn't think it'd be this hard.
This next one is very COVID specific. All of these regulations were changing. We had to do updated seating chart every week. Any little thing, any little change, we had to update them. It was so crazy. Early on in the school year was when 90% of my class was quarantined. And it was a really scary and confusing day for the kids. The students were all being sent home. That was crazy, having to do hybrid all throughout the year. Yeah, that's a big one.
I didn't think it'd be this hard.
Next one, huge one. For the ADHD students, non-medicated students, and medicated students, when they forget their medicine, world's difference. Let me tell you, have a behavior plan set. Contact parents, let them know. Not only that, but having some sort of accommodation for those students who need to fidget around helps so much. But also having a behavior plan is important because a lot of these students, you don't know their home lives. They could be struggling home lives. They could be going through a specific thing. They could have had a really bad morning, and all of that could lead to acting out in class and hindering other people's learning. Can I say adjusting behaviors is 90% classroom management? Can I say that? I guess that was my biggest struggle, all the different behaviors I had to address and different things going on in home and then how they would act in the classroom. Craziest thing.
I didn't think it'd be this hard.
Speaking of behaviors, classroom parties. I was so naive. I looked forward to it. I was so excited. I was just overjoyed. And then it happened and I was like, classroom parties. Full moons. Didn't know that existed. Not full moons. I knew that existed, but behavior changes on full moons. I'm starting to believe it. Rainy days. Slight change in the weather, allergy levels, after state testing. Who are these children? I don't know. I don't know who these children are. Any little shift in the schedule, they're out. Before and after any sort of break, you have a break on that Monday, be prepared for that 4-day week. It's about to feel like 10 days. Just be prepared for that is all I'm saying. It's not that bad, but it can really feel like those 4-day weekdays feel much longer than a regular 5-day weekdays is what it usually feels like. Let's see. Paperwork. You will need to do a lot of paperwork when they're filling out tests, those who didn't meet their scores, those who did, those who need to be retained, those who need to be moved forward. There's just a lot of different type of paperwork, inventory, things like that they will kind of spring on you throughout the year. So just being prepared for that because your planning period is 40 minutes. You have to go to the restroom. You have to stuff yourself with snacks, get some things ready. I'm very grateful because all my previous jobs were paperwork heavy. The part that you don't enjoy is finding the time for it though. That's the big one. Finding the time. Another really big one is I had a lot of students that would come to my classroom with negativity. Perhaps it's negativity that they adapted from the people around them or their home life, but it just does not flow in the classroom. I can't do it, I'm dumb, I'm stupid, all that type of mindset, you cannot do it. So addressing that quickly has yielded so much positivity. Seeing them say to their friends, no, don't say you can't do it. We're all learning, we're all trying. That encouraged me so much when their mindset shift and there was positivity in the classroom and they could put that on to other students. So amazing. Speaking of amazing, I loved when we were going through some things and they were excited learning about a specific thing in math, or that didn't understand a specific thing and then they understood it. Like that aha moment, like, I get it! And I'm like, yes! 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 So exciting. School feels like 100 miles per hour because there's so much happening. On top of that, you have life happening and they have life happening and you're all going through it together and you all get to come to the classroom together. That's a big moment. Like making your classroom your home. Like this is your home. This is your family. Cultivating that kind of relationship with them was just great. What's another thing? I really hope this doesn't happen on my second year, but I got sick every month. August, September, October, November, I got sick every month. Just be prepared, I guess. The amount of tooth pulling. There are so many. So many. And they're so comfortable with having blood all over their hands and pulling it in class. I mean, I do teach 3rd grade, so I guess it depends throughout the grades, but there were so many tooth pulling. I just loved being able to share moments with the class, and I think that's a really big one. Have fun with your class. Have fun with your class. Laugh with your class. Be happy with your class. Create moments together that are special. I loved it when I got to teach a lesson and it's not just like boring paper and pencil. Like we got to actually do something like a project or some sort of hands-on activity. It was really fun. I think that wraps up my first year. I mean, what else was there? What else is there? Oh, year 2. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye. I got a dog here. I'm gonna show you my dog. This is a dog. And this dog is Charlie. My firstborn dog, and he's a big one now.
Tell him that's my crew.